Let's begin to the north, where the landscape tells stories of ancient times and unspoiled natural beauty. Far from the tourist trails, you'll find Koto Island, a verdant paradise floating off the coast of Quang Ninh Province. Rolling hills sweep down to powder-soft beaches like Van Chai, where the sand glistens with golden hues and the surf rises and falls with a gentle rhythm. The beach is long, uncrowded, and lined with casuarina pine trees that sway in the ocean breeze. Here, dawn brings fishermen in wooden boats, their silhouettes framed against the fiery sky. Spend the day basking in tranquil solitude, or explore the island's spectacular stone cliffs often come to mind. But beyond the well-traveled sand and sun, Vietnam hides a coastline brimming with unsung treasures, secluded shores, tranquil bays, and pristine stretches of sand where tradition still thrives and the land meets the sea in near-perfect harmony. Join us as we discover the best beaches in Vietnam you've never heard of, places where the ocean whispers secrets and every sunrise feels like it was made just for you. Journeying south along the coast, the province of Quang Binh is most famous for its underground wonders. But above ground lies the captivating Notley Beach. Imagine wide stretches of crystalline white sand and a shimmering blue sea bordered by grassy dunes. Local families gather here to play and picnic, yet it's never crowded, and the atmosphere feels serene and welcoming. In the late afternoons, watch kite surfers dance with the wind or take a small fishing boat out as the fading sun paints the water gold. If you like a side of exploration with your beach time, Quang Binh's limestone karsts and hidden caves are just a short trip away. Tucked quietly between fishermen's villages, Thuan An Beach in the province of Hue unfolds as a local secret. Imagine a crescent of butter-colored sand where massive river mouths flow into the East Sea and water buffalo plod along the shore. Life here moves with an unhurried rhythm. Sunrise is magical. Mist rises off the water while fishermen return in narrow basket boats bringing the day's catch. The area's gentle beauty is echoed in the food. Try grilled clams with lemongrass or delicate rice cakes dusted with fragrant herbs, best enjoyed with your feet in the sand as you watch local children play in the surf. Further south, and far from the gleaming hotels of Nha Trang, you'll stumble upon Dai Lan Beach. This hidden gem is shaded by ruffled pine trees, where the sand glows a pale white against the aquamarine sea. What sets Dai Lan apart is its sense of timelessness. Local fishermen mend their nets beneath woven huts, and the only soundtrack is the soft rush of waves. Swim in the calm waters, take a stroll along the nearly deserted shore, or catch a ride on a fishing boat at dawn as a new day begins. A little further north is Dak Let Beach, where dramatic dunes meet shallow, crystal-clear waters ideal for swimming and paddling. For a deeper immersion into seclusion, head further south to Muay Dinh. Few travelers ever reach this wind-swept coast, but those who do are rewarded with breathtaking solitude. The sand here is a dazzling gold, edged by undulating dunes and rocky outcrops. Climb the Muay Dinh lighthouse for sweeping views of the plain, or rest beneath simple shelters and taste the quiet freshness of the sea. The beauty here is raw and untamed, imbued by the wildness of nature untouched by mass tourism. Moving beyond the mainland, Con Dao Archipelago offers beaches that, until recently, were known to only a rare few. This cluster of islands floats in the southern seas like an emerald vision, and its most exquisite beach is undoubtedly Dam Trao. Here, you'll find an arc of orange-gold sand, bordered by jungle-clad hills and warm, translucent waters, perfect for snorkeling and swimming. The island is rich with history, as its forests once sheltered resistance fighters and its shores carry the weight of old stories. Now sea turtles come ashore each summer to lay their eggs, and you may find yourself entirely alone as the sun throws silver pathways across the water. Back on the mainland, tucked into the lesser-known reaches of Binh Thuan Province, Khe Ga Beach awaits the curious traveler. This is a world of twisted rock formations, solitary palm trees, and golden sands that shimmer at sunset. The nearby Kega Lighthouse, built by the French in 1897, stands watch over these secluded shores. At low tide, you can wade out to the small island beneath the lighthouse or clamber over the rocks for panoramic views of the coastline. Here, life is still guided by the rhythms of the sea. Local fishers cast nets in the shallows, and children search for tiny crabs as the tide recedes. To truly escape the world, there is Hon Island off the coast of Kianjiang, where time seems to slow and worries drift away. The beaches here, especially Baibang and Baibak, are fringed with stately coconut palms and punctuated by smooth granite boulders. The sands are soft and white, the water impossibly clear. Life on Hon feels suspended between tradition and tranquility. You might see fishermen harvesting seaweed or elderly women selling fresh sticky rice from colorful baskets as the gentle surf laps the shore. Each of these hidden beaches invites a slower rhythm of life, where the true luxury is simply being present. You won't find high-rise resorts or crowded bars here, just pristine nature, genuine hospitality, and a chance to experience Vietnam's coastline as it once was. Savor fresh grilled seafood caught only hours before, take lazy afternoon swims in crystal waters, and let the sounds of the ocean lull you into a state of quiet wonder. As you wander these unknown stretches of sand, you realize that the best beaches in Vietnam are not just about the views. They're about the feeling of discovery, of uncovering beauty where few others have looked. So the next time you dream of sand and sea, consider taking the road less traveled. In Vietnam, some of the greatest treasures are still waiting for you, hidden just beyond the horizon, where the land and ocean meet in a perfect, peaceful embrace.